Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video I'll be showing you guys how to make this beautiful ruched bubu gown. Okay, that can be worn in two ways. You can wear it all free like that, or you can tie it the front part using a belt that was constructed, a belt that is inside the dress. Can you see what I'm doing? So guys, please kindly stick to the end of this video. Kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel so that you'll be seeing more of my videos. You can also go back and check the previous videos that we've posted. So let's get right into the video. So you're going to fold your fabric into four because we're going to be cutting the front and the back piece together. So you're going to fold your fabric into four. Can you see? Into four. So to cut this, we are going to be getting the neck measurement. So here for the neck I'll be using 3.5 for the width. 3.5 for, remember we are cutting the front piece and the back piece, so we are going to first of all use the back measurement because of the high neck. So 3.5 by 1.5. Then you're going to create your neck curve. So remember the sleeve is going to be a cut together sleeve. So you are going to be using as much as fabric you want, depending on how full or how falling you want the dress to be. So I'm going to be coming down by 1.5 inch, and I'm going to be slanting that 1.5 to the neck of the dress. That is the shoulder slant to the neck of the dress. The next thing is I'm going to be getting the length of the sleeve, like the armhole. Let's call it a armhole. So here I'm using 9.5 inches from that 1.5 that I slanted. So I also get my waist and I also get my hip line. So I'm going to look at the way I'm trying to join this part. As you can see, I did not use any extra measurement. So this, you'll be doing this according to how big you want the dress to be and according to how big the person wearing the dress is. So you're going to be curving it this way. Just pay attention to what I'm doing. I did not use I did not use any exact measurement for the person, because it's going to be a big dress. So but just pay attention to what I'm doing. You're going to be carving it out this way. Then I checked the length of the dress to be sure that yes, the length is what I want. If not, you're going to reduce the length also. So I'll start cutting out. So you cut out the dress. Can you see the way I'm cutting it out? Can you see? Can you see? So you cut out your dress. I don't know, the scissors was giving me difficulty here, but we are good. So can you see the shape it gave? So you're going to cut out. So our front and back piece is ready. Remember we folded into 4, so our front and back piece is ready. So you're going to be removing one piece that we'll be using for the back. Remember the neck that we used to cut the boat is the neck for the back. So we're going to be removing one piece, and then the other piece you're going to be folding it again, so that we are going to cut the neck for the front piece. So this one is the front piece. We've removed one for the back piece. So we are going to be drafting the neck for the front piece. So we are going to be getting the depth of the front piece. So here I'm using 7 inches for the depth, and then 3.5 that we use for the width. So I'm going to be giving it a V-neck. And then cut out the neck. So to start sewing, we are going to be using a bias tape. To turn the neck of both the front and the back. So look at how we use the bias tape. You're going to place the bias tape. You're going to open it and place it. You're going to sew on one side of the tape, and you're going to be sewing on the front side of the fabric, so that you're going to turn it over to the back. That is to the wrong side. Can you see, guys? So I notched the center because it's a V-neck, so I don't have difficulty when turning it. I notched the center, and you also notch the sides of the neck. So you're going to flip the bias over, and you're going to sew it down. Can you see what I'm doing? So this is the neck of the front, V-neck. So I'm going to be sewing the neck of the back. Can you see what I'm doing? The same way I turn the neck of the front. So after that, we'll be joining the two shoulders. Can you see? Front against front. This is the shoulder, so I'm going to join. Can you see? I'm joining the shoulders. And then join the other shoulder. So after that, I'm going to be folding the side, that is the side of the sleeve. I'm going to be folding the side of the sleeve. Can you see? I use a very tiny folding. Can you see? very tiny folding for the side of the sleeve. I'm going to do same for the other sleeve. Fold the side. Can you see where I started folding? That place that I started covering when I was cutting, that is where you start sewing, because that is where your sleeve will end. So after that, I'm going to be closing the sides. I'm going to be closing the tie all the way to the down. Mind you that this dress, when cutting, you are going to mark the center of the front part. When cutting, you're going to mark the center of the front part all the way to the down. I think I did it, but I did not capture that part. So we are going to mark the center of the front part. So this is the side. I've closed one side and I'm moving over to the next side. Can you see? I'm going to close it all the way down. Can you see? All the way down. So I'm going to fold the down part. So this is me folding the down part. Our dress is almost ready. Can you see the straight chalk that I marked? That is the center of the front. Please don't forget to mark the center of the front, because that is where you'll be sewing your elastic that will be giving this your dress that ruched look. If you've watched up to this point, that means you love what we are doing here. Please kindly go back and subscribe to my video, like, share, drop your comments via the comment section. So can you see the center that I marked out? Can you see the center? This is the center of the front. So I'll be getting a 1/2 inch elastic. And I measured out 28 inches from the 1/2 inch elastic. So I'll be sewing the elastic on that line I marked out in the center of the front part. Can you see? This is the center of the front part. So you're going to start sewing the elastic from the upper part. As you're sewing, you are dragging it. Can you see the way I'm dragging? As you are sewing your elastic, you're dragging. Can you see? You'll be dragging your elastic as you're sewing it. Drag it all the way down. Can you see? Our ruched is 96% ready. Can you see? So I forgot to mark out where I was going to put the belt initially. So this is me marking it out where I'm going to put the belt. So I used 16 inches for the length, and then from the center of the dress, I used 7 inches. Sorry, I used 8.5 from the center of the dress for both sides. So here I am trying to cut out the belt that I'll be putting on that that I'll be placing on that place I marked out. Now this belt will be inside your dress. So can you see? I'm cutting it out. Can you see? So there is no particular measurement for this belt. There's no particular measurement. It can be a tiny belt, it can be a bold belt, and the length should just be okay so that it will not be dangling. If you did not tie it inside, it will not be too long. I don't know if you understand. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to turn your belt. You're going to turn your belt, and that means you're going to sew the back side of your belt, sew the edge, sew the side, and you're going to turn it over to the front part. So that's what I mean by turning your belt. So I'm sewing my belt. So this is the second belt. Can you see what I'm doing? If you have stayed to this point, that means you love my video. Please kindly like, share, subscribe. Most importantly, subscribe and put on the notification bell so whenever I post, you get notified. So I'm trying to turn this belt. Can you see? I used a scissors. I used my scissors. I pushed the edge inside and I'm trying to turn over to the other side. Please, if you're this is for experts. If you want to use your scissors, you make sure your scissors is closed, not open, so that it's not going to cut open the belt. So this is it. I've turned the belt. So you're going to be turning the belt. Turn the belt. So you see, you'll be taking to the table to iron. You'll be taking it to the table to iron it flat. So after ironing, you're going to come and fix your belt. Can you see I've ironed it already? So I'm going to fix it to face the back. I don't know if you understand. So you're going to place the belt in such a way that when it's being tied, it will be tied towards the back, and then it will be tied towards the back. So I'm going to place it in such a way that the belt will, though there's no way you place it that it will not go backwards, but I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm going to place the belt facing the back, and then you're going to be stitching on that line that you've already carved, that you've already marked out. That is where you're going to be stitching your belt. Sorry, I didn't know my thread has finished inside. Pardon me. So you're going to stitch it. Okay, can you see? and then stitch the other belt. So we're going to stitch the other belt so your dress is ready. Can you see? I'm going to place the other belt. So your dress is ready. Your dress is ready. Your dress is ready. So tell me, guys, are you going to rock this dress? Are you going to sew yours? Can you see? Can you see? Look at the way I'm tying it. Can you see the belt? The belt was sewn inside the dress. So can you see the way I'm tying it? Can you see? This is beautiful. So tell me in the comment section, will you sew it?